Mwahaha. Mwahaha. I'm glad you made it. This is especially for you.
Lihaful says. Mwahaha.
You don't understand. I feel so. I started planning this at work.
Says, especially for me. That sounds dangerous.
I just need a few more minutes. Or like not even minutes, let me say. It's basically done. But I don't know, let me. The hardest part is the eyes, see? Also, for some reason I decided to do this in Paint Tool Sci. Like, just like try to remember all the gosh dang it hotkeys. There's some things I like suddenly really don't like. Betrayed. It's because I don't know how to explain it. It feels more rogue. Doing this in Paint Tool Sci makes it feel more dangerous, or what is playing media? We're almost there. We're almost there. Or okay, how can I describe it? It's like it feels more like I'm it makes it more fun to do weird and crazy things when I'm inside. Because it's such a fast program, it lets me think less about what kind of batshit crazy thing I'm doing. But
Lihaful says. Well, okay.
I should put on some background music, but let me see. Okay, it's not background music, but it is background audio, okay? Okay. It's almost done. Man, imagine your sponsored gambling company, no, sponsored streaming company paying for your clippers. See, I don't know, I'm starting to think that clips might really be important. I'm trying. And it's actually kind of fun. Even if you just think of it like, hey, I'm memorializing the funnest parts of the stream, just like for my own memory's sake. Okay. Export. Eyes closed, mouth open. Oops. What am I missing? Oh, alright, that one. Alright, I believe I am ready. Yes, my soul is ready. Now the question is, are you ready? I need, I believe, some suitable audio. Well, no, I guess it's maybe funny? No.
Tersfaline says.
Woo.
Hello 3.
Hello, Torsfeline. I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce it. 2. Arisfeline. Or you correct me. Tell me what I should be saying. Today is a special day. I'm revealing my true form. Alright. Ta-da! I'm happy to meet everyone as my real and authentic self today. So fucking goofy. You know how much I rushed to make this? You don't know, and that's okay. You don't need to know. I am Mr. Sweet Mr. Sweet Sand. No, Mr. Sweet Tato Sand. That's who I am today. I may have gouged out Mr. Potato Head's eyes and manipulated his mouth. And I have my very tasty assistant, Tater Tot Kun, over there. I'm sure we're all gonna be getting along today. And in terms of actual content, I guess I gotta start drawing.
Lihavel says. What?
I waited!
Lihavel says. The fuck?
I wanted to introduce myself to you. Hello, I am Mr. Sweet Potato Sand with my wonderful assistant Tater Tuck.
I'm gone for 5 minutes.
I was waiting, but I couldn't hold it back any longer. It's nice to meet you. I will be your host today. I see you clearly. I hope you can see me clearly.
Lihavel says. H.
Didn't you say you wanted tater tots? I think someone mentioned tater tots. I found this bad. I do not know if this is an AI generated picture of tater tots in a basket, but I looked up tater tots in a bowl, and it's what I got. So I get what I get, and I don't throw any fits.
Lihavel says. The presentation is QTBH.
I don't even know what that means. Or just for the sake of if anyone cares to see. So we got. I found a really nice picture of I think this is a Japanese sweet potato. Found a nice picture. I had to crop out so much because there was a person holding it. Thankfully, no fingers involved. And I put on a hat because why not? I think it's really cute. Okay, I think it's terrifying, but I think it could be cute. I'm not gonna put ears or anything else. Goodbye. And then we got Tater saying, clip art stolen. But you know what I am.
Wonderful says, I'm upset at the amount of quality you put into this.
Just for, well, for anyone that could. What do you mean? Alright, do I say it? Do I say it already? Happy April Fools. Happy April 1st. It is the 3rd month of this year. And, you know, it's been 3 months into 2026. I'm not any better
Wonderful says,
at anything.
I give you $10 and this is what I get.
I mean, this is not related to the money you gave me. The money you gave me was solely for the characters you wanted and you got. This is because of my enjoyment of life. I was thinking for many days what I could do for April 1st. And I was thinking, I found a free Cult of the Lamb VTuber model. Should I come in as that? But like, that doesn't have anything to do with me. But it would, I don't know, maybe you'd like it.
It's very funny.
I tried very hard. But I was thinking, I was like, do I get a 3D model? I don't know. I don't want to, I don't want to stress myself out trying to set something up. My iPhone has not been turned on for about a year or maybe 2 since I last used a face checking model. What can I do? And then I thought, you know what? A sweet potato. But do it crazy. Do it nuts. No minimalism lines. We do it balls to the wall. And I actually love it.
Genius, truly.
And it just shows you how much time does it take to make a cool pngtuber? Like 30 minutes. And all you need is a video, a photo editing program, and Soul. Would an AI make this? Would an AI make this?
Says, it's true.
I think any AI that makes this would probably be put out to pasture. They would think, oh my lord. Right. I wonder if they want to see if I can find this. Ah, the folder's empty. Wait, maybe it's in here. Ooh. I'm looking for something. Looking for something special, but... Okay, I might have to plug in another hard drive. This isn't important, but... I got like so many versions. Is corrupted? Hey, it's not corrupted. Oh, but now I'm really tempted to look for it. You believe it or not, I worked on a model of V. It is that you could be. Anyway, the entertaining part of the stream was that now I dick around with art, you know? Art archive. Or maybe it's not in here. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Now I really wonder where this could be. I know it's somewhere. Now it refuses to eject my hard drive. Come on. Leave me alone. Okay. Now let me eject it. Yeah. And where's the other cable? Yeah, if you can't tell what kind of shenanigans I'm getting up to. Mucho shenanigans. Right? Looking for a specific folder, and I'm thinking, oh, I might as well look for it now, here and now. Where's the patience to wait for the right time? Projects to work on, maybe it's in there. No. Okay, so there's absolutely like nothing of import on this goddamn. No, nothing of import on this hard drive. Excuse me for thinking there might be. What other options? It's not in the blue one. Not in the little one. I mean, it's probably not in this one. Could be in this one. Let's see, if I can do this with the sweet potato in 30 minutes, what could I do with a cat panda sloth? Not even I know.
Lihavel says. One way to find out.
Only one goddamn way. Alright, I am in the, I'm in the trenches right now of my own artwork. Personal? B? No? No, but no. What's this? Oh, look at this! I started drawing that. Ah, look at this! I started drawing that too.
Lihavel says. Aye.
These aren't the P. These aren't the V. I thought I might. Did I hallucinate? I think I thought I saw my.
Says. So cute.
Yeah, I'll export them as is though, because well, why are the eyes like that? Like, or maybe I'll just send you the fucking PSD.
Universe Finite says.
Whoa.
Burger.
Fries. Was I even more mentally ill than I am now? Like, what is with this? I can tell you, I don't know what happened in any of this. Okay, what are these blue
Livable
lines?
says. Looks like their sketch layer is still there. Universe Finity says. Hello. Wallace Lovecraft
Hello.
says. OMG.
Wallace, I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is Mr. Sweet Potato San. I will be guiding you through through the wonderful world of magic today. Why can't I find this layer? Is it this? Oh, okay, maybe I just need to, oops, just delete everything here.
Wallace Lovecraft says. What's in he basket?
What's in the basket? It's my assistant, Tater Tot Coon. Here to help me make everyone happy and make sure everyone's messages gets relayed to me. I'd hate 2 R's feline. Alright.
Wallace Lovecraft says.
Friend.
Frank fries ///.
But
Wallace Lovecraft says. Hash browns.
tater tots. You've never had tater tots? Tater tots. The one thing is
Wallace Lovecraft says. Tater tots.
tater tot with one T.
Livable says. Wally don't know what tater tots are.
Tater tots are my favorite way of horrifically processing potatoes.
Universe Finity says. Pneumon ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis.
That reminds me of that one part in the song. Tater. Alright. How is a tater tot made? AI search result. How are tater tots made? Tater tots are made by grating or finely chopping potatoes, mixing them with seasonings and sometimes flour, then shaping the mixture into small cylinders. They are typically deep fried or baked until crispy and golden brown. So just stylized hash browns in a way, but the outside is so crispy and the inside is so soft. Alright, but this one, I think I may have hallucinated when I told you that there might be a pngtuber or a vtuber model of her. So, that's what you get. Ouch, ouch, it's loading, oh lord.
Livable says. If I'm out, I prefer French fries, but if I'm at home, I def prefer tater tots. Just can't make fries fast food style at home.
In the air fryer, I can get an okay. Man, I'm looking. Oh, okay. I even found. Oh, I found a little icon I made of Illy. God damn it! Why'd I stop drawing? Why is all this cool stuff here?
Livable says. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not good enough.
Not good enough. It's all fast food. It's all fun. Where am I gonna export this to? Move. This really is something I need to organize. There's so much fun shit here. In this hard drive that I opened up. Well, it would take me quite a while to organize any of this. I'll just put this in the yeah, I don't even know what folder to put it in, just like temporarily, so I don't lose it. Hmm. And I don't want to send you a whole mess of things. Ha ha ha. Give me a bit. B O R. Shows you how important organization is. This one you get as is. Is this a... No. Okay. Ah, look at the original sketch. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know. Was I like in a line art? Was I into self-torture? This is a fascinating example of mental illness, I say.
Lihavel says. Classic, the sketch was so much better than the final piece.
Yeah, but I don't even get stuck in that
Lihavel
nowadays.
Says, we all mentally ill around here.
We're all somehow special. But, like, I never remembered struggling so much with this concept. Alright, this is from 2021, but...
Lihavel says. We're all just a little fucky wucky.
Oh, just a little bit. Before 2021. There, it's a very... That makes sense. And there's this. That'll be fun to work on one day. One
Wallace
day.
Lovecraft says. Keep up the good work, Ryo.
I will certainly try. What else did I have this fun? Oh, right. I found some sketches of Ilya. Illy? Whatever I named that thing. Maybe it's in here. Ooh. One more. I found... Okay, I don't know if you even... I don't know if this is even worth giving, though. It's almost a sketch of her being a little deadly. Not even I want this, but...
Lihavel says. Hell yeah. Lihavel says. God forbid a girl reap her crops and her enemies.
Like, of all the ones that I did, like, sketched VTuber models for, may not be one. That's fine. 2020. 2020. Whatever.
Wallace Lovecraft says. What playlist is this from?
Dramatic classical music. Right now we're in...
Wallace Lovecraft says. I see.
This is the song where I exactly if the time stamp is correct. It's the 1443. Time equals 1443.
Wallace Lovecraft
Giazotto.
says. You have YouTube Premium.
No. Pay for YouTube Premium? Pay me. Pay. Don't make me laugh. Laughing is bad for me. And I think I have some drawings of Illy. Oh, okay. I had an idea of Illy in a humanoid form, and she would have an oversized sweater with really baggy sleeves. But I neutered her horns a little bit. I can never draw her. I can never draw her horns. I could never draw
Liverpool
any
says.
part of her.
I can dig it. Liverpool says. I was totally gonna anthropomorphize her to LMAO.
And then what year is this from? 2021. Alright, what else do I got in here? I'm already here, might as well look. Oh! I found other things I drew that I knew existed, that I could never find. Ah, look at this. Oh no! The contents of this file is broken. That's sad. I mean, I think if I try to open it using all the different types of psi I have, I might be able to get it open. But there's one more thing to look at before I cease my debaucheries. I'm just looking. Aww,
Wallace Lovecraft says.
they're broken.
I hope it rains tomorrow.
It's drizzling a bit here, but I had a sketch of Illy in a hot air balloon. This is all I have left of it. But I mean, you know.
Liverpool says. AHHQ'd. Oh.
But I think there's one There's one thing here that doesn't want to load, which is a shame because it is really quite cute. Wonder if it'll load with some other version of Psy. No, it wouldn't open with that version of Psy. Okay, it didn't want to open with that version either. Ah, well. I can just send you a tiny little screenshot of what exists but is broken. Tempt you with what can now no longer be recovered. Well, you know, I could, if I tried enough versions of Psy, I could probably get it, but alright. I think I'm done sticking around in the mines here. My old artwork that needs to be organized, but may never be saved. I just want to compare what's in my current hard drive real quick. Ongoing work. Oh! Okay, it opened. Oh my goodness. I think it's because I thought it was a Psy, but no, it's actually querrieoh. Oh my goodness, it's here. Ah! It's a querrieoh file. That's why it didn't show up. I was like, why do I have this folder named B if I don't have it? It's here! Look at her! I knew I wasn't hallucinating. Ow.
Lihavel says. I see nothing but I believe you.
What? Whatever. You were just gonna buy into my delusions.
Lihavel says. Whoa.
See, I was so confused because I swore that I saw this, but it didn't show up while I was browsing through Paint Tool Sci, because obviously it's not a Paint Tool Sci file. You get all this.
Lihavel says. Another win for querrieoh.
I mean, it was hiding itself from me. I don't know if that is a win, but I'll put this in the folder of things to send you, and maybe you want to finish it yourself, or maybe one day I'll find it within myself. Alright, is that enough dicking around? I don't know. This one, I don't know if I'll ever finish this one. It's so strongly stylized that it's like a bit offensive to look at. What is this? I don't know. I shouldn't open it. Who knows what it could be. I got these models to finish one day. It doesn't crash. Or not. I don't know. I think I just liked what I did here with the shading. Have to try and replicate that one day. I even drew hands. You know how hard that is for me?
Whoa, it's the girl that makes the hamburgers.
It is that Wendy's. It is that Wendy. I guess it looks like her. But she ain't Wendy. Alright. Enough lollygagging.
Lihavel says. So pretty though. Oh. Lihavel says. Like you're so talented.
I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna kindly, gently throw a tater tot at you. I don't want to hear talented in this house. I want to earn every bit of my skill with sweat and tears and maybe blood. Because then I'll know that I deserve it. I don't want no talent.
Says, oh, sorry,
Yeah. I just, because, I don't know, talent can come and go. I want whatever I get to stay with me. Which means I gotta work for it.
Lihavel says, you were so talented some 5-ish years ago. What happened to you?
Drugs. Drugs, work, adulthood, responsibilities, mental illness, sugar. I'll blame everything. I'll blame everything except myself. I thought I put Krita to open, but apparently not. Right. I really have no more fun content. We're back to the mines. But also, what is 5.3.1? Why you got like a hot patch already? Today we're releasing 5.3.1 and 6.0.1. I don't think there's nothing too worth it for me to upgrade right now. Well, do I work on this today? Or work on this? See, okay. I use the filter on the background. But then I probably have to take some work.
Both are good choices.
Both are pretty good. They both... Finishing this one would probably make me happy. Because, I mean, it's really near done. I don't have to do any, like, graphic design for the title or anything. I'm just gonna deliver the PSD and the basic thing. I just have to take care.
Lihavel says, TBH, the filter really worked well.
It is pretty, you know, it's just like, you know, I'll hide my, look, this is maybe from a legal standpoint.
Lihavel says,
it's formative
almost
enough.
Just enough to be like good enough we can leave it. Lihavel says, fair use.
It's like, look, should I learn how to draw backgrounds? I really should. Am I going to be paid to draw a background in the next 2 or 3 years? I don't think so.
Sebastian Scanalac says,
What?
hey.
Hello, Sebastian's channel. Adike. How are you doing? That's wonderful.
Lihavel says,
April
flashback
of the
to 10
Fool.
plus years ago when I spent 20 plus hours per piece on background.
I mean, did they turn out well? Did you enjoy it? I think my problem is it would take me probably near that to get to a
Lihavel
background I
says,
liked.
no and no.
Alright, then fuck it. You can imagine the background.
Sebastian
I draw a
Scanalac
little
says,
tree.
I'm a little sad right now.
How can you be sad on April Fools? How can you look at this sweet potato and be sad? I'm sorry, but if you come into this stream and say you are sad with all the happiness and joy bursting out of here, look at these eyes. I didn't even erase all of the white in the eye asset.
Lihavel says, look at this goofy ass sweet potato, but that's okay, we all get some negative energy sometimes.
I mean, it's natural. Like, no, dopamine is a hormone that goes up and down. Anyone on a constant high is probably gonna drop
Sebastian
dead.
Scanalac says, in Roblox people bully me, that's why.
Yeah, I don't get it. When I play, or I think I'm sorry. I'm a really, really bad person to ask for advice about bullying, because see, I just cried my way through middle school, and then I was so fat that I think people were scared of me. So no one bothered me anymore. After I threw up on a girl's shoes because she said mean words about me, no one fucking bothered me anymore. I was left alone. Life was good. When I played Roblox, I played obstacle courses and I played tycoons, and no one ever bothered me. Like, are you in like those role play servers? Get out of there, okay? Play the games that'll enrich your mind. You know how much fun tycoon Roblox games are? Or like my favorite Roblox game, bar none, is the Lumberjack Tycoon, where you have an axe and you go into a forest and you chop down trees, and then you have to go back to the depot and deposit your logs and earn your money and upgrade your axe and go back to the forest. And I think you can, if I like the one I really liked, you actually had to like stack the logs in a car and drive the car back to the depot, and then you would like park it and like step on the button and it would count and like tally up your money. That makes me happy. Just imagining that game makes me happy. I like this so much.
Sebastian Scanalac says, you are a very pretty potato.
I think you need glasses, Sebastian. I think you need a really strong prescription of glasses.
Lihavel says, LMAO.
Sebastian, don't give us reasons to understand why you might be bullied in Roblox, okay? You know, like, there's a Chinese saying that I really appreciate. No one will think that you are weird if you just never speak. Which is probably a very mean thing to say right now.
Says, I mean, the potato does have a really nice violet skin to it, you know.
Hey, what are you saying about my face?
The potato itself is pretty. Lihavel says, the face, well.
No, like I said.
Sebastian Scanalac says,
no.
Can I tell you something, yes or no?
No. The Oriental sweet potato, or they call them Oriental yams in the market, they are my favorite just because of how vibrant they are. Normal sweet potatoes or normal yams are kind of pale. They're kind of boring looking. But what's interesting is that
Livable says. So true.
but Oriental yams or sweet potatoes, when you bake them, they get really interesting texture. Okay, now imagine me an hour into stream. Yeah, right on the dot. An hour into stream, imagine me actually doing art. Not me. Who would do work?
Livable says. Oh fuck. I could get some sweet potato fries.
I don't know, some of them taste really artificial. But you go for it. If you know some good ones,
Livable says.
you enjoy them.
They're bad for my kidneys, but I live for a good time, not a long time.
I don't know, am I gonna die? I eat this shit too much. I should check it. Oh wait.
Livable says.
Wait.
Nah, I'm just a little compromised 3.
Oh. Just a wee bit compromised. I mean, if it's bad for you, it's bad for you. It's like, alright, let's say I'm allergic to
Sebastian
the...
Scanalac says. Do you get offended by inappropriate people or no?
I get offended by dummies. How about, like, you wanna have an intellectual conversation about AI in data centers? That's fascinating. You wanna commiserate over the awfulness of some show? It's fun. Right. YouTube title. Can we really believe anything AI leaders say? No. Obviously not. Alright, how about ruining the atmosphere for a bit? Just a wee little bit. Okay, this is fascinating. How badly can an off-duty officer possibly behave? Also, the more I tab into OBS and see my beautiful self, the more I'm like horrified. And the one thing that is sad, can I add a filter? I really want to add...
Livable says. LMAO, what kind of filter would you even?
Oh, maybe opacity? No, I just wanted to, wait. I wanted to darken when it's not talking. But I'm a little thick-headed. Oh, maybe, well... Maybe if I make it a little more neutral.
Livable says. A.
Yeah, but okay. Filter disable, no? Disable? You know, if I can get this without using a, Ooh, will it work? Will it work? Start trigger.
Lihaful says. Remember, last time you were testing OBS stuff on stream, an hour disappeared.
Not fair.
Autophidias Gray says. What in the fuck?
You weren't here for the intro, so I don't know.
Autophidias Gray says.
If I can explain this again.
This is terrible. Autophidias Gray says. Disgusting.
Wow, you're mean. So cruel. Action source audio track?
Gray
No.
says. Frauds.
Hello, Gray. My name is Mr. Sweet Potato Son, and I'm here today with my assistant, Tater Tot Coon.
Autophidias Gray says. GTFO.
On this...
Autophidias Gray says. I don't want to hear it.
On this 1st of April, we are here to guide you
it's over.
Into a wonderful spring season.
Autophidias Gray says. This is your downfall.
I have no down to go. Okay.
Autophidias Gray says.
Why can't I?
It can be a lot worse, trust me.
Start trigger. None of these make sense. Maybe move action, move source, move value. What is move transition override? Move value. No. Yeah, like, none of these make sense. Maybe it's just because it is a scene and I just can't do it. So I'll just remove the filter. I'll think about it. Like, I might have to, and this is not like the worst thing, I might have to bake a, I mean, assuming that I even use this another time, I might have to bake a multiply layer into the closed mouth versions. Which is fine. It's only 2 frames out of 4. But it's fine. Maybe I don't know. Should I go on the devs page and ask for this feature? That'd be interesting. But nah, okay. Oh, what I was gonna say is I don't know, it's fascinatingly dumb to me that
Autophidias Gray says. I miss the old one already.
Okay, you really miss it? You really miss it? That I guess what do you mean the old one? You miss my cousin?
Yes.
My cousin Normal Potato San.
Autophidias Gray says. Gonna have me crying.
I guess I will part from this world as the clock strikes midnight and the 1st of April.
Yes, kill yourself. Autophidias Gray says. No. Lihaful says. Damn, mom.
You just want me to throw myself into the oven. But the truth is that, what if I told you Potato San is under a curse?
Gray says. Not even the oven.
Just throw me into the ocean.
Gray says. You're not worth eating.
That's mean. I was raised a well-educated sweet potato. I am as deserving of being nutritious as anyone else. Says,
your parents done you wrong then.
I'll have you know my parents are upstanding potatoes.
They were misled.
I sprouted from their roots or eyes or whatever. I was cared for. I was sent to the bestest of potato schools. I absorbed all the sunlight. I absolutely choked out my brethren. I got all of it. I succeeded where others wilted. And you're out here just calling for my death. I don't know how to torture you. No. But I am here only for these special occasions. You know, traveling from the sweet potato kingdom into this land of mortals.
I'll eat the fries from your corpse 3.
Then it'll make my sacrifice worth it. Like any upstanding, nutritious item, I live to see others profit and enjoy my my products, my bounty. I don't know. There's words for words. But anyhow, if my existence is not appreciated, then I guess I shall depart as the clock strikes midnight. Which is a very long way.
As Grace says. Leave.
I can't just leave. Today is the beginning of the 3rd month.
Autophidias Grace says. Yes, leave.
You leave.
Autophidias Grace says.
I'm rooted
You
here.
must leave.
I'm a root vegetable. I can't move. I'm
Livable
stuck
says.
here.
4th month.
4th month.
Autophidias Grace says.
God damn it.
I will unroot you.
Then come over here and do it. You think I wanna be here? You think I wanna exist?
LMAO.
I was born unwillingly into this world, but I picked myself up by the Twinkie roots.
Then die.
I found myself a hat, and I found myself a purpose.
Join the club.
You just want me to not exist, and I don't know how to take that information. I tried so hard.
Autophidias Grace says. You serve no purpose.
You responding proves that my purpose has been fulfilled. I would have been slightly sad if no one showed up to torment, or I mean to grace with my presence, or I mean for me to entertain. That would have been quite slightly saddened. But now everyone's here, and we can all have a tea party on the 1st of the 4th month. You know, fourth is we're a quarter of a way to 2026.
No.
I'll have to find some other holiday to come visit, because you seem like such a nice, welcoming, heartwarmingly gentle lot.
Autophidias Grace says. I will keep you out.
And the only way to keep me away.
1/3 of the way to 2027. Autophidias Grace says. Stand your ground.
Is it a 4th or a 3rd?
Says. MR Sweet Potato San, your math is very off.
I said quarter. Alright, there are 12 months. 4, 8,
says.
12.
4/12 equals 1/3.
Okay. Okay, then you're right. 1/3. Mr.
Says, I'm always right. 3.
Look, I'll have you know.
Autophidias Grace says.
Mrs.
You don't got much in that head of yours either.
It is pure starch up in here, okay? The hat is actually hiding a big bite. There was a dastardly rabbit. He murdered my parents, and he took a bite out of me. And the last thing I knew is they were performing surgery.
Grace says. He should have took you too.
Well, he took a bite out of me and he ran right away. And I think they found his corpse somewhere. I gotta check out, let me see, updates.
Autophidias Gray says. Maybe they needed to realize the damage was too much.
We all just exist to survive. And I don't exist to do math. They don't teach math in potato school, alright? They tell us if you have time to be adding things together, you have time to be growing into a starchier and better version of yourself. We're not allowed to exercise our muscles because that might make us too tough to chew.
I need a slur for sweet potatoes.
You just start calling people sweet potatoes until the ADL declares sweet potato a slur. What if you know how like chat or LLMs, like you can ask it something entirely nonsensical and it like forces itself to give an answer? Grok, what's a slur for an ugly sweet potato? Joke for a stream.
Lihavel says. Starch sack. Lihavel says. Fucking spud.
Alright, here are some funny slur-style roasts for an ugly sweet potato. Ugly ass yam, knobby bastard potato, deformed sweet tater, gremlin yam, hideous swamp potato, wart-covered root goblin, mashed face sweet potato. Bro, that thing. Okay, here are examples for usage from Grok.
Says. These are shit.
They nuked my boy.
Autophidias Gray says. I don't know how you passed the quality checks.
Bro, that thing is straight ugly ass yam energy. Look at this knobby bastard potato trying to be cute.
Must be a low standard over there.
That's not a sweet potato, that's a root goblin with self-esteem issues. If you want it even meaner or more absurd, just add looking like it lost a fight with a lawnmower at the end. Which vibe are you going for? Short and snappy? Or long dramatic roast? I can cook up more. And it says that it referenced 34 web pages. And this is actually more interesting. Here are the relevant web pages. Gen Z's new slang for ugly.
Says,
chopped.
34 useless web pages.
Am I the asshole for canceling my daughter's 16th birthday party right after the TikTok calling the man baking everything a Is it like that doesn't make sense? Funny southern sayings, phrases, and slang you should know.
Chopped potato salad.
So ugly they turn sweet milk to clabber. So ugly that their mama used to ... Please stop calling me autistic. I am Tylenol.
Says, you know, I feel like researching slangs on stream might be a bad idea.
I'm gonna accidentally like summon a knock at the door. You have committed a hate crime. What do you mean? Okay, what does jog on mean? I have to know.
Lihavel says. You're gonna accidentally slur.
Have anyone ever heard the phrase?
Says, the potato is darker TBF. Lihavel says.
What?
Can confirm I have done it before LMAO.
You've said jog off to someone? Or accidentally slur? Well, I don't want to accidentally slur. I prefer all my slurs very carefully placed and purposeful. What are dehydrated babies? spuds, yams, oli, potato.
Lihavel says.
Wait.
I have accidentally slurred before LMAO, I was tongue twisted and it went oopsie.
I can imagine it. There's so many words that sound almost like a slur. But I think what's really annoying is when people get all up in arms about it.
Aldo Gray says. Did y'all see the launch?
I didn't even know. See, I saw a thread on it, and I was like, that's gotta be like in a year, right? They're like just hyping it up. No, it was fucking today.
What launch?
Yeah, so I guess let's research this together. That should be fun, right? Where is OBS? What should I...
Autophidias Gray says. Must be a Florida thing, IG. Autophidias Gray says.
Wait.
Kill me. Lihavel says.
No, look.
No, I'm too busy drawing characters with huge hourglass figures. Y'all research for me.
Which... I guess we go to the NASA.com.
Lihavel says. BEAOFCOFC.
EA? What do you mean? I want like a summary. So many things happen, but like I want an understanding what this mission is. Okay, summary.
Lihavel says. Isn't that what the AI should be for?
It should have. Okay. Artemis 2, the first crewed mission of NASA's Artemis program, successfully launched on April 1st, 2026 from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The mission sent 4 astronauts on a 10-day journey around the moon to test systems for future lunar landings. This marks the first time humans have ventured beyond low Earth orbit since 1972. Are we finally going to start the era of human...
Lihavel says. Oh, neat. But... why?
Yeah, like, we've been on the moon. What things do there need to be? I don't know. But, like, are we gonna...
Autophidias Gray says. I don't know, bro.
You don't know, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know.
Autophidias Gray says. I just got some okay photos of it.
Hey, you'll show your children. I was alive when humanity took the first step into the interstellar era. I mean, everyone thinks like AI and all that shit. Off-Earth travel is the next big human jump, I feel. But we kind of need to get our transport systems in a better advanced level, because I don't see no fucking Star Wars spaceships yet. Anyway, just Ars Technica, a nice little I'm covering up most of it, but you'll just have to believe. Why is it like transparent? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Wait a second. There's a chroma key on it. I don't know why. Oh wait, I can think of why. But if that means I've been playing Bayonetta with the chroma key enabled. Well, that's strange. But anyhow. Launch. Astronauts lift off from Launch Pad 39B at Kennedy Space Center. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Translunar injection by Orion's main engine. Lunar free return trajectory. Initiated with European service module. Outbound transit to moon. Outbound trajectory correction.
Autophidias Gray says. This sounds too scientific.
Burns. As necessary for a lunar free return trajectory, travel time approximately 4 days. Lunar flyby 4,047 miles or 6,513 kilometers. Lunar far side flyby altitude. Trans Earth return. Does that make sense? Whatever. Return trajectory correction. Burns as necessary to aim for Earth's atmosphere. Travel time approximately 4 days. Crew module separation from service module.
WTF is a kilometer.
Something like 2. It's like 1,000 meters. Okay. Splashdown. Ship recovers astronauts and capsule. Alright. I totally understand all these things. Basically, humanity got to make sure it can still do the interstellar travel before it can embark on what I really want to see, which is the interstellar era. Oh, wait, Leah, do you want to know what the creepy Roblox dude wanted to say? It got filtered out by YouTube until I switched to live chat.
Autophidias Gray says. Creepy Roblox guy. Lihavil says. LMAO oh god. Autophidias
I'm not even
Gray
gonna
says.
say it, I'm just gonna put
Dull.
it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This is what he was saying. It won't even let me. And he said it again.
Lihavil says. LMAO. Autophidias Gray
Or
says.
truly cooked.
Hello. Autophidias Gray says. Can someone help bro? Lihavil says.
No one can help,
Ew.
bro. It's all an April
Lihavil
Fool's
says.
joke, guys.
Not as bad as I was expecting from the vibe. Autophidias Gray says. Those poor things.
But with the I don't know. With a behavior like that, no wonder you get bullied in Roblox. The kid's trying to bully you to save themselves.
Autophidias Gray says. Those plus highs are bricks RN.
I don't know. That's he could have great hygiene. He could launder them on a weekly basis. They could be.
Lihavil says. My DMS are regularly worse.
I'm interested and curious. Have an AI reply.
Autophidias Gray says. We don't talk ABT DMS. Lihavil says.
Honey bun no.
Honey bun no.
Alright, I just want to say, the one really sad thing about Twitter DMs these days is there are so many scammer artists, and I mean Indian kind of what is it called? Indian sweatshop artists that have started the parasocial relationship route, where they follow you, you follow back, because they kind of set up their profiles to be as if they were a VTuber, until you look a little deeper and you realized, well, it seems like their posts are really far apart in time. They're usually very generic. They don't have any of their own artwork or their own model or any clips or anything. They say they're a streamer, but their Twitch has no VODs, no clips, no last live. It looks really strange. But you follow, or they follow you, you follow back, and then they start with really, really super friendly messaging, hey, how are you? I saw your comment, I love your art, or I love your profile pic, blah, blah, blah. How are you doing today? What's up? What are you up to? Do you like any food? What's your favorite pet? What's your favorite anime? Like these like really kind of empty-ish type questions. I mean, because they never talk about like it doesn't feel like a normal conversation because they ask a question, you answer, and they just move on directly to the next question. They don't give like, oh, you like that one? Oh, I like that one too, but I didn't like that one. You're not like making a connection, but it's like a for someone that's like super lonely and like you can imagine, trying to become a VTuber in the world all alone. It's very easy to fall into that. But the trick is that at a certain point they start asking about your stream. Do you got a model? How's your overlays? And it's just so sad. It's, uh, oh, I didn't lose an hour messing with OBS, but I did lose an hour and 30 minutes just dicking around at the speed of sound. Got nowhere to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Why does Twitter not yet have like any plugin or thing for streamers to be like, hey, I'm live? Like Blue Sky has this fucking thing. You type in the place you're live.
Says, does the Blue app have DMS?
The Blue app does have DMs, but my favorite feature of the Blue app is like the you can announce that you're live and your profile picture goes red with a little live under, right in there. Like Twitter can't even have that.
Autophidias Gray says, I noticed.
And it's fun. I like it. And like no one has even made like a plugin or an extension to add this very cool functionality. No one. Moving
Autophidias Gray says, okay, I tested messages.
They work. Like I wouldn't rely on them.
Gray says, I noticed.
They're basic. Like I wouldn't like divulge state secrets.
Says, wow, what are these horny DMS I'm getting all of a sudden?
It wasn't me. Do you try and milk them for money? Like do you engage with them at all, or is it just like an instant ignore? I don't know if I could resist like engaging a little, so I see if I could get money from them. But I'm not a good person.
Lihavul says, if they're clients, or patrons, I engage. If not, I ignore LMAO. Autophidias Gray says, sweet potatoes never are.
You're right. Anthropomorphized sweet potatoes, rarely good people. I've never met a sweet potato spirit. And by that I mean, I've read a few different Chinese novels where like plants become spirits by like absorbing enough, energy and all that kind of shit. And I've read some about ginger spirits. I've read some about like just general flower spirits. There was some kind of root or like a leafy thing. I think it was a ginseng spirit. No sweet potato spirits. I merged everything, so I gotta deal with my own miseries here. Alright, so corrections officer, so he's not like a police officer, so. corrections officer with the crib. Don't be salty with me. What do you mean? Oh, the only one I need. I need your address, okay? I'm eating a water cracker, and it might be quite violent.
Autophidias Gray says, WTF is a water cracker.
I don't even know. But it's my favorite kind of cracker. Okay. A water cracker, known as a water biscuit, is a thin, hard, and brittle savory cracker traditionally only made with flour and water. Though modern commercial versions often include salt, oil, or seasonings. Originally developed in the 19th century as a durable version of a ship's biscuit or hardtack. These crackers are now a staple served with cheese, wine, or dips. But maybe not.
Autophidias Gray says, IFW artisan crackers.
These are kind of the opposite of artisan though. They're like just really rough. Each one is a really unique shape. Like I look for okay, the authentic.
Lihavil says, depression crackers.
They're nice. I like them, okay? Like I like the Hispanic and the Jamaican brands. The best tasting hard cracker. Water cracker is authentic Jamaican. This whole packaging is just very adorable. But the querrieoh water cracker. But like they come in cinnamon flavor. I don't know. I prefer just normal. I don't know how they can dare to claim cholesterol, fat, and sugar free. I mean, if you're not counting the sugar as in carbs, maybe no added sugar.
Lihavil says, I mean, if it's just flour and water.
Yeah, but okay, here's an example nutritional, or here's. You can see how thick they are. They're so nice and solid. Whoever took the picture for this nutritional label should get fired or reprimanded, because you couldn't like smooth it out a little bit. I can't really read anything. But anyhow, yeah, it's got 0 added sugars, a gram of fiber, but 11 grams of carbs, which just turns into sugar anyhow. Or like, you know, it is sugar, but just another word. 2 grams of protein, some salt.
Autophidias Gray says, can we come in unison on hating Ritz crackers? Lihavil says,
I'm not coming in unison with anyone, but like, can we come to an agreement?
Autophidias
Or like,
Gray says, fuck you.
What's it called when a jury can we unanimously join hands in hating Ritz crackers? I can't even say I hate them. I'm sorry, I can't hate them. I don't eat them. I think they're like kind of greasy if you eat too many. I like water crackers because they're so plain. I like them. Here's the ingredients list for these water crackers. All right. Flour, salt, baking soda, yeast. It's missing the water. This is lies. But it's so fucking nice.
Autophidias Gray says. I think I'm a very hateful individual.
Are you more hateful than I am? Maybe, I don't know. I hate a lot of things.
Autophidias Gray says. Depends.
I think maybe we just have passion for different
Livable
subjects.
says, I much prefer the Light Club brand butter crackers, but I'd rather take Ritz than plain saltines any day.
Now, see, I enjoy plain saltines. But like with my own sauces and such. Ritz, I feel like they're very fragile. I feel like they crumble really easily, but it's because I like to eat with things. So I like to combine things, right? Water crackers are so durable.
Lihavel says. Ritz are very fragile, so true. Autophidias Gray says. Ritz should die.
Who owns Ritz crackers? Is it Coca-Cola? It's Mondelez International. I want to know all their brands. Mondelez International. We got Belvita. Those like nutritional type cookies. We got Cadbury chocolate, Cadbury Dairy Milk, Chips Ahoy, Club Social Crackers. Halls, the cough drops, Honey Maid. Those are like graham crackers or something.
Oh, so they own Nabisco.
I'm not at the ends yet. It doesn't say Nabisco. They own HU, Kindo, Lacta, Lou, Marabou, Maynard's Bissettes, Mikado, Milka, Oreo, Perfect Snacks, Philadelphia, Prince, Ritz, Royal, Sour Patch Kids, Stride, Tang, the powdered juice brand popular in Brazil, Tate's Bake Shop, Tiger, Toblerone.
Aria and Chips Ahoy Def Nabisco.
But then is Nabisco just like another holding company for them? Because maybe it was absorbed. Maybe Nabisco was absorbed into this Mondelez thing. And Wheat Thins and Triscuit. They got all the crackers. Like all the plain type crackers. I'll show you.
Lihavel says. Sweet Potato San, I don't know business ownerships.
Neither do I. I just know what this website is telling me. What is Nabisco? Google.
Autophidias Gray says. Bring back normal potato.
It's only 11:13.
Autophidias Gray says. Bring it back. Lihavel says. What? Lihavel says. Damn, I gotta go eat.
You gotta go sleep. I appreciate you being here. I'm really happy that I could meet you. I'm really happy that I, Mr. Sweet Potato San, could meet you all for my brief existence on this planet. As the night draws to a close, I will be buried once again into the ground. Next year, I'll return even smarter and bigger than before.
Lihavel says.
Or if I have an excuse.
It was wonderful to meet you for the first and last time.
The lords, the sculptors of this world put so much work into me.
I will ensure you don't get cooked and buried.
And you just want me to exist so temporarily.
Autophidius Gray says. Straight to the can.
And maybe a raccoon will open up the can and give me purpose.
Useless.
Well, you're a nice one. Do the hash browns go in the trash as well, or do no one cares?
Lihavul says. Trash brown.
Wow. Okay, if and or when the cat panda detective sloth is made, what I do for the chat? Do I come up with something else? I use the trash potatoes, the trash browns, the traders, the trash taters. Like, when the cop is trying to get you under control, don't start talking about your weapon. Alright, and someone in the comments said, and we have no proof, of course, whether this is true or not, but this guy, I'm not even paying attention, but this is a correctional officer trying to act a fool at a traffic stop. Someone in the comments claims, I looked him up, he worked as a correctional officer transporting inmates, and that is all. Which is, of course, an important part in the process. But you can't tend to be very high up. You can't pretend that you deserve all this prestige. Channel called Pillar of Garbage.
Lihavul says. Damn, someone made a channel all about me.
No sheep to be seen, I guess. You'll have to find your own pillar of garbage as you crawl into bed and think about the day. Why is this brown? What's happening? Oh, it multiplies on. Can I choose a better brush, please? I think I just need it near, make it a little thinner. But all my data centers. Your computer's coming right up. It's John, my boy. PR win, like, according to who? I don't know. The one thing I don't have is sponsor block on this freaking place. I need a drink. Nothing ever happened.
Autophidias Gray says. Nothing ever happens.
Did you listen to that song I linked? Nothing's new, nothing's new, nothing's new. That hits. Only the poor really care about money. Well, that's not the right way to phrase it. Like, money is this strange thing where when you're rich, it barely exists, but you're playing with it with every moment of your life. For this though, I'm pretty sure a lot of things are done. Like a little tiny bit of cleanup that I probably would have been able to get to if I hadn't been so lazy and distracted. But since I am...
Autophidias Gray says. Plug.
I'm almost ready for bed myself, but I'm wondering if I go just until midnight 01, just to make sure everyone knows that the non-me still exists. So Mr. Sweet Potato Sun is here for this special day. The original's always there. I gotta find my bold version. Okay, believe it or not, I did create a bold potato. But I can't find it, so what a shame, what a shame. I'll have to recreate it. Can I take a nap?
Autophidias Gray says. This day has lost its specialness the moment you started streaming.
You weren't even here for the first hour of it. Meh. So the day still has plenty of specialness.
Autophidias Gray says. El Potato.
Bleh. I need a nap. I need a 5-minute break of doing nothing.
Autophidias Gray says.
Wow.
Do PPL actual use YouTube memberships? Autophidias Gray says. Actually.
I have a feeling you've asked that before.
Autophidias Gray says. I haven't. Autophidias Gray says. You fraud.
I just feel like it. Ugh. Sleepy. Alright. I don't know how long I passed out. Feels like a while. No lie. But maybe not a video about the wonderful glories of losing everything and your family. I know the answer. Well, music. Oh, I'm comfy. Yeah, this is sad. Or this is unfortunate.
Autophidias Gray says. Go eat lesser potato.
I am the greater potatoes, huh? But it's not. If I go eat now, this tater will be seared into your mind.
Or a fraudulent potato.
I'll have you know, each root is genuine. Who knows? If I stay like this, will I ever be able to transform into a real boy once again?
Autophidias Gray says. Go eat.
I'm taking my nap. Oh, it's too good. What's even worth listening to? I got 30 minutes. 30. Let me see this playlist. What do I even need to do on this drawing? This is a question. Not much. Clean up some stuff, but. No, I broke you. I was just trying to skip by like 30 seconds to get to the main part. Ugh. Well, I managed to break that. Mm-hmm. Wait, maybe this one is like a year old though.
Autophidias Gray
No,
says. What's with all of the fraud videos?
I just like fraud. Or the thing is, I like knowing that in the case of my money being stolen, that they might investigate it, and there's like a chance that whoever dares take my money will face the long dick of the law. So, fraud investigation and arrest videos are my copium. Why did I pause it? Can't I just take a comfy nap with body cam video in the background? Right, how is this a... This is curious. Why are they getting him in the car? You know, there's a simple solution. If you don't want to roll down your window, it could just break it and drag you out. There's some little things over here to clean up. Carbonated chocolate milk. I don't know if I could stomach it. Mm-hmm. There is the lasso tool. One of these is going. Okay, found it. What's the story behind this man? We don't need like we're I don't know how many minutes in. But, like where's the scam part? They're hiding it. They're burying the lead. Also, to clear it, he might delete the entire chat. And I still have no idea what the scam even was. Digging through the YouTube mines and looking up things again. Okay. Dun dun dun. We're almost to 12. I don't know. This might be done. Well, except for the shading I need. Alfonso! Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to today's special stream with a special guest, Mr. Sweet Potato-san.
Alfonso says, hello, mother.
Hello, my son. It's been so many years.
Nothing special here.
Just listening to some YouTube videos, dicking around with some art.
Alfonso says,
falling asleep a little.
You know, I am not surprised.
I have no idea what you're talking about. See, I am Mr. Sweet Potato-san with my helpful assistant Tater Talcoon on this extra special 1st of April. I want to help everyone usher in the 4th month of the year, quarter of the way, third of the way.
Alfonso says, I kinda dig it.
Well, you gotta dig if you want to get to me. I'm a special kind of tuber. Very rare. You don't find me near the top. You gotta put the effort in. You know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime meeting.
Autophidias Gray says, or a fraud.
No, you. I am authentic. I am real. I grew from the ground, nurtured by the sun and the dirt. No one is me, but I. And I'm also very comfy and sleepy, but that's a whole other issue. I'm trying to figure out what is left with this drawing. I'm feeling like it's pretty done. The
Autophidias Gray
painting
says,
left is...
Go eep.
I want to, but for the sake of the gloryful day, I gotta make it to midnight 01. Fortunately, I don't have any fancy return to norm. I don't know. I put this together like 40 minutes, so imagine if I could have done like an animation where you put him into a coffin and you bury him. See you next year. I'm looking at this. Looking pretty done. What can I mess with it more? I just might not be able to get anything done tonight. I mean, I got a little bit done, but maybe nothing meaningful. AI written script. You're not handing control to an app, you're gaining clarity. What does that mean? I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't want to learn about syphilis. Ooh, this could be cute. This could be an interesting video. You're still here, Almanza. What did you stream tonight? What'd you do? Mm. Mm. Hmm. Is that that's not a real default like fall tone.
Presvale says,
Whoa.
hello, K.
Hello, Presville. I am Mr. Sweet Potato-san with my ever wonderful assistant, Tater Talcoon. Here to welcome the 4th month of this year into existence. Or here to help usher in the 4th month of this crazy year. Man, I would just read the emails.
Presvale says. Me trying to know what to do in order for a return.
Well, return to what? And, well, if you're saying, like, a return to streaming, you press the start streaming button.
To streaming.
The most important thing is to press the start streaming button. If you don't ever do that, then no point at all worrying about anything else, because gotta be able to start. Doesn't matter the model, doesn't matter the overlay. You just need to do it. And if you need, like, if you have legitimate questions, you're always free to ask. I'm here to help. I'm not an expert or anything, but I do what I do. Some people might think I do it very, very wrong. But November of the previous year. 180, so it's... I mentioned this yesterday, actually, but a lot of these third-party AI wrappers that seem to be cheaper than the mainstream ones, they could be subsidizing the cost by taking all your inputs and outputs and using them to distill more efficient models. Like a DeepSeek is an example of a distilled model made from analyzing inputs and outputs from more advanced models. Alright, so any of these AI wrapper services that seem to provide access to lots of different models, or even just one model, for a cheaper than expected price, you gotta be careful. Because, you know, it's very, very unlikely that they have their own unique model, and more likely that they're just either out of pocket subsidizing the cost and giving you a little bit of a discount, or through some unknown means, have cheaper access than if you use the API yourself and paid on a token by token basis. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. It's the Chinese firewall trying to protect you. Well, at least it wasn't on written explicit content platforms. Alright, also it is now 2 minutes into the next day, which means that the curse befalling me now subsiding. I return, the real starch tuber. The one you're used to. The one you adore, of course. I'll leave the tater coon helper, because why not?
Autophidias Gray says. OMG.
It's a new day, and
Autophidias Gray says. You're back.
The sweet potato tuber has gone away.
Finally.
He's gone back into his enclosure under the ground.
Autophidias Gray says. I have to tell you ABT, this dreaded sweet potato I talked with. Autophidias Gray says. Absolutely terrible.
Oh,
Autophidias
no.
Gray says. Worthless.
I'm so sorry that you had to suffer through that. I'll put a note on his coffin for next year that he really has to shape up.
Autophidias Gray says. Traumatic.
Well, I'm sure that your local therapist can help you get through this.
I must pay for therapy.
Well, if you can find him, you can dig him up, sell him for a chunk of change, and use that.
Autophidias Gray says. Nobody will take M. Autophidias Gray says. Just look at it.
I mean, I don't know where you see. I just saw a friend who was willing to make a special appearance for the special day. And you never know when you might see him again. Who knows if you'll ever see him again. I just think it's such a shame. He made this special trip to help usher in the 4th month of the year. But I understand that Not everyone wants such special treatment. Not everyone can appreciate such fun and whimsy. But it's okay. I'm here. I'm here now. For a little bit. Let's see. How many ventilators can I
Autophidius
sell?
Gray says. I feel the eep.
Go to bed. Now that the trauma has left the building, you can go to sleep knowing that there's no monster waiting to sneak in and eat your bones. For now. You expect people to like set up custom domain email accounts? It's a lot of work. Did AI design the page? Is AI in the room with us? I mean, does this qualify? I removed this bacon by hand of the potato. The potato that no longer exists with us. Look, he says my name. Right. Whoa. Creator marketplace just means creators sell your time and your audience, and we give you a little bit of money. ChatGPT with enough additional prompts that it's uncensored. That doesn't sound too bad of a timeline. Like 8 hours for a quality character that's gonna be used in a game. I don't know if it's a game design or just general. Like, imagine if Sonic the Hedgehog took 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours to design Sonic. Sonic's great.
Autophidias Gray says.
Hmm. I'm not falling asleep. I'm just texting. Alright. But I'm a little bit more awake and I'm almost done with this drawing,
Autophidias Gray
so
says. Uh-huh.
I'm not. Just you can go to sleep. Da-da-da. The thing is, the AI detectors aren't reliable either. I need to fix this mess here.
Autophidias Gray says. My phone is almost death.
How could you not charge it? I mean, when you're lying comfy in bed, getting ready to sleep, watching your least favorite streamer.
Autophidias Gray says.
How could you not?
7%.
That's the perfect time to have your phone charging.
Autophidias Gray says. 6%.
Put it to charge. Put it to charge. Don't let the poor thing die.
Autophidias Gray says. HNNG.
I mean, look, if you like the stress of being at work or being in the day with no charge, go ahead. I always try to start the day with a charged battery. Makes my day easier.
Gray says. Hop on dial.gg.
What the fuck is that? I mean, I'll check it, but what is it?
Gray says. W game.
Humans can't reliably recall colors. This is a simple game to see how good or bad you are at it. Oh. Calm down, it's a 7.1. So it was pretty bad. Alright, so I got like some pink colors.
Share screen.
Wait, 1 second. I think it was like this. Ah, okay, it was a little more. Ready, set. We got like a weird brownish, orangey brick. It's like maybe it's over up here. Something like this. Okay, it was just not dark enough. Alright, we got a very like royal purple. I know it's definitely in the bluish purple. Maybe it was a little more like this. Hey, look at that! It was a bit more blue, though.
My highest is like a 47.72, I think.
47? Okay.
Autophidias Gray says. It adds up in the end.
Well, I exited out. I wanted to see the scoring. So 80 is very visible difference.
Autophidias Gray says.
Or maybe.
Plug.
Oh, okay. No, that's not the score either. This is vibe coded to hell and back. I can taste the AI writing. Yeah, I'll play with this here. Can I get it to match? Oh, okay. '96 is right here. 99 is right here.
Hi.
Hello, Zany Draws. How are you doing this evening? So this is 99. Where is the elusive 100?
Autophidias Gray says. I don't know how PPL get 50 bro. Zainadra says.
Who knows?
I'm doing great but I don't get what the stream is about. Autophidias Gray says.
Well,
actual machines.
the thing is, what's interesting is I once had like a commission job where I had to use these like sliding filters to match up colors. It was interesting. And I did a fine job. So it's like possible. But so what the stream is about, I'm a potato and I chill out. I'm not any good at this. I don't want to put effort into anything, so hahaha. But for example, Zany, I draw sometimes. I game sometimes. That's kind of what it amounts to. Sometimes I have music on. I have a video playing that you can only hear on Twitch.
Zainadra says. Wow.
Wow. There's a tool I need to see if I can find in any text editing program, which is like standardizing capitalization throughout a text.
Zainadra says. Your art is just peak girl.
I mean, it's peak trash. Thank you for the kind words. April Fool's is over. You don't gotta lie anymore.
Zainadra says.
It's a shame you weren't here for
we
April.
Love potatoes.
It's a real shame you weren't here for the April Fool's fun times that we had. I guess I'll never know. Mysterious things.
Zainadra says. No, it's not trash.
I mean, I believe it when I believe it, but I ain't believing it now. Just the way it is. I don't believe it ain't trash till I think it ain't trash. It'll take quite a while. Ah, thank you. Did I miss it? Something. I don't know if it was you who followed or something. I think it was a follow. Thank you very much. I am the worst shouter out of things ever.
Zainadraw says, I'm sorry, YouTube is a little monster. It recommended me your stream a bit latty.
Well, I mean, it's really cool that YouTube recommended me, or recommended my stream to you at all. That's pretty fun. And thank you for clicking on it and giving me a chance. I can't promise that I'll be super entertaining for the remainder of the time, but I could try. Or, well, that's kind of a lie. I'm not terribly entertaining even on a good day.
You're welcome.
Yeah. What's with the troll face? I see that sneaky little face. Harm. This looks pretty done to me. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with it. I could add some just highlights with white. I don't know if her eyelashes are not dark enough or his eyelashes are too dark. I could just darken hers.
Zainadraw says, can I introduce myself?
I mean, if you like. We are all the same weirdos here.
Zainadraw says, his eyelashes are a bit too dark.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Zainadraw says, okay.
Let's see then. I'll base it off this color that you see in the lines. Maybe this one. See, what's interesting is because I use, for things I publish, I use like a text editor, and it automatically turns any normal dashes into M dashes. Let's see. The shape of these lashes are a bit strange too. Let's just start over. Words. I could.
Zainadraw says, so I'm from Pakistan. I'm younger than 17 but older than 15. I'm an artist as well, but I'm a traditional one.
Alright. That's interesting. I've never met anyone from Pakistan. And I mean, so you're 16. No need to be so cryptic if you're just gonna say it. And traditional art is fun. I have plans to stream traditional art. Because I really enjoy traditional art. I enjoy playing with the fountain pens a lot. Just ink in general. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. It looks very foxy. But I know that there's a little bit lacking in audio. I just didn't care to put up the YouTube only audio. I don't know. But then maybe it looks a bit too goofy in a way. I'll still go back in.
Autophidias Gray says. 3%. Autophidias Gray says. Cooked.
Charge that motherfucking battery, sir. You don't, then you're just asking for the consequences. And letting your phone die constantly can't be good for it. Alright, these are okay. Alright, this now we're a little bit basically finished. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll deliver this today and see what they think. I was adding some white highlight effects.
Zainadraw says. I'm back, case ready for leaving.
No worries. I think I'm done, maybe. The one thing is I might need to maybe add a shadow. A little bit of shading behind them. I just definitely want to make sure that the front and the back are separated. Oh, maybe blur it. I didn't think of that. Blur.
Autophidias Gray says. It's late over here, we're all cooked.
12:42. I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I better go. I better shut down.
Autophidias Gray says. Me too. Autophidias Gray says. It's wraps.
Let's wrap it up. But you know what? It's time for my favorite part of the stream.
Says. I just woke up, bruh.
Yeah, we on opposite sides of the world. Sorry, Zadie. Yeah, if you want to attend streams, you might have to wake up earlier. But if not, I understand. But it is time for my favorite part of the stream. Are you ready? You're not ready. We're not starting soon. Wrong thing. Oop. Hello. What it really is time is for...
You'll find it.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm scrolling to it. It's time for the credit roll. Thank you, Gray, Leafel, Steve from Facebook, I don't know. Zadie Draws, Wallace Lovecraft, Sebastian, Universe, Almanzo, Presville.
Facebook. Autophidias Gray says.
I think...
Facebook.
No, I think it was the test message I sent. I sent a test message.
Says. Yay.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming and attending this very special first day of April stream.
Who is watching from Facebook?
No one. It was because I had it send a test message and it just shows up.
You're welcome.
But I can't stream to Facebook. My account doesn't have enough followers. But if I could, I would. Just for the fun of it. But yes, thank you, Zadie, for coming. Thank you, everyone, for watching this very special stream.
Autophidias Gray says. Are you ancient?
Look, I got an Instagram, I got a Facebook.
Are you living in the past generations?
I just want to be on every platform, okay? I want access to all the viewers. If Blue Sky, if I had enough, compute, I'd restream to Twitter and Blue Sky and a bunch of things all at the same time, right?
Says, are we a colony still?
If we were, I'd be the king, okay?
Take care.
I'd be the colonial manager. You take care as well. See you next time.
Says, GTFO.
Shit, I got to bed. Alright. Grumpy pants. Bedtime. Bedtime for everyone. Except those who just woke up. In which case, time to take hold of the day. Good night.
Autophidias Gray says, I will go on Blue app and then die.
Or how about you shut down your dying phone and just sleep? Alright.
Autophidias Gray says,
yes.
No.
Yes. Alright. Yes and good night.